A very warm welcome to you wherever you are watching from around the world. The HSBC BWF World Tour season is in Hong Kong for the Hong Kong Open 2025. It's semi-final Saturday here at the Hong Kong Coliseum. We've seen some fantastic matches throughout the weekend. It's just set to get better for finals weekend. Well, a lot of fans packed into the stadium already for what should be some fantastic action. And that is the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals trophy today, brought out by, excuse me, 17-year-old star Michelangelo Njoto. Name to look out for in the future, and of course that wonderful trophy will be distributed at the end of year finals, World Tour finals in Hangzhou. That's actually not that far away anymore, just a couple of months. Invite only tournament. Only the top players will make it to Hangzhou to get their hands, hopefully, on that wonderful trophy. So just one court in action. As you can see, two sessions, as was the case with the quarterfinals. This morning session will see women's singles kicking it off. Lin Hsiang Ti against the defending champion Han Yue. That will be followed by the men's doubles. Chen Quan and Ling Bingwei from Chinese Taipei against Rankireddy and Shetty that have steadily been improving throughout the week. Women's singles will see Wang Ji, who had a bit of a scare against Gao Fangji yesterday, up against Michelle Li, who some might say is the surprise entrant in the semi-finals. Men's doubles will follow that. Liang and Wang, the number 6 seeds, taking on the twins, Li Fangqi and Li Fangzhen from Chinese Taipei, before we close out session 1 with the women's doubles, Jia Yifan and Zhang Shuxian, number 3 seeds, against the defending champions Pearly Tan and Tina Muritaran. So that'll be followed by session 2 later on this evening. Christo Popov has made the semi-finals in the men's singles against Li Shifeng, Watanabe and Matsutomo against Feng and Huang in the mixed doubles. And then rounding off our coverage on court 1 with Cho Chen against Laksha Sen in the men's singles. So looking at the women's singles draw, these are the last 4 players that have made the semi-final berths. The chance of an all-China final, Wang Ji against Han Yue, but maybe upsets are ahead from Michelle Li and Lin Hsiang Ti. So the technical officials making their way out onto court 1. And here comes Lin Hsiang Ti. Played a masterful match against Tomoka Miyazaki yesterday. Had a great strategy, just soaked up all the pressure from the young Japanese star and then made her attack in the 3rd game. Now, will she be able to do that again against the defending champion? That's the question, because Han Yue has been playing some fantastic badminton recently, if not this year.
China.
And here she comes, looking as cool, calm and collected as always. Oh, she was in great form against Ratchanok Intanon yesterday. Ratchanok, of course, was carrying a bit of an injury, but still, anyway, was consistent and reliable. She's going to prove a bit of a handful for Lin Hsiang Ti, I'm sure. But what a match to kick off the opening session on semi-final Saturday, eh?
Corn is wet black. What color you choose? Wet black. Wet. The surface we see.
So you just saw on there on the head-to-head 2-1. That's the current standing, Han Yue leading. And thanks to Gloria Leung, who's the umpire for this opening match. She'll be joined by Victor Wong, I can see in the service judge position. He's now taking his seat. Lin Hsiang Ti, 26 years old now. The world number 24. She has been as high as 20. And that was back in 2024, November. It's been an okay 2025 for her. She was third at the Macau Open recently, quarterfinalist at her home Taipei Open as well. And these were her three results. Supanita Ketong, that's a huge result, 55 minutes. Julie Jacobsen in 40 minutes, and then Tomoko Miyazaki, 59 minutes, but again, masterfully played. Very happy with the conditions here, Lin Hsiang Ti. And Han Yue, 25 years old now, the Fujian native. Currently ranked third in the world, seeded second here. Just Wang Ji and her, the remaining seeds in the draw. But she was, as I said, in good form against Ratchanok. And there's some interesting permutations here. You could have an all-China final. Of course, that's her tournament results so far. Pawn pitcher Choi Ki-wong in 37 minutes, Zhang Wenyu in 27 minutes, and Ratchanok in 44 minutes. And notice, she has not dropped a game all week. And that's how solid she's been. Well, as I said, some interesting permutations. There's an all-China final on the cards, or if things really go the way of the underdog, Lin Hsiang Ti against Michelle Lee, that would be quite the final. All depends on today. There's confirmation of Gloria Leung in the big chair, joined by Victor Wong in the service judge seat. With everybody in position, we are about ready to get underway.
Ready to play. Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Lin Hsiang Ti, Chinese Taipei. And on my left, Han Yue, China. Han Yue to serve, level, play.
Great first point. Wow, these two have started almost as if it's the middle of the first game. Great movement from both of them. Great shots as well, testing each other's defenses. It's a second semi-final for Lin Hsiang Ti, looking for her first final of the year. It's a seventh semi-final for Han Yue, looking for her fourth final in 2025.
Out.
Just out.
Free love.
What a shot. Oh, just out.
Service over.
That's a good attempt. And a great idea from Lin Hsiang Ti. Just out.
Service over.
4-1 lead.
4-1.
Perfect start for Lin. And again, a few mistakes creeping in for Han Yue. Just a couple of centimeters off in terms of targeting accuracy. Well, that's what she was doing very well against Tomoka Miyazaki. Lin just intercepting the shots in mid-court, firing them back as fast as possible, trying to cut down that reaction time for Han Yue, and that so far has been working well. 6-1. Oh, that's just a gorgeous shot. Exquisite.
2-6.
Equally brilliant.
Service over. 7-2.
Straight onto the attack from Lin. Any chance she can get. And so far, she's playing this weaker side of the court perfectly. And that's one of the key takeaways from her performances in the last 2 rounds, is that Lin has been happy enough to play on both sides. Well, that's the first one of her shots to the back line that's caught the breeze. And Han Yue is beginning to fire into life. These early points, it's always about which of the players warms up quicker. And in some instances, it really can change the outlook of the game. That fist pump says it all. Han Yue knew that she was trailing a bit too far. Now 4 points back. But this is the ideal place to try and cut into that lead. She certainly doesn't want to get into double digits and be trailing by 4. Great touch. Great touch. 5-8.
5-8.
Utilizing the front court perfectly, Han Yue.
Thank you.
Her only other semi-final was the Macau Open in Lin Hsiang Ti. That was where her campaign ended. 3rd place.
Service over. 9-5.
Almost perfect. For Han Yue, as I said, it's a 7th semi-final. She was semi-finalist at the All England, Badminton Asia Championships, Malaysia Masters, Singapore Open, Indonesia Open, those 3 tournaments were pretty much back-to-back. China Open, she was a runner-up. That's a great shot into midcourt. Actually, that's bordering front court.
10-6.
So on the brink of the first mid-game interval, and Lin Hsiang Ti is still 4 points ahead. Nicely taken.
Service over, 7-10. Service over, 11-7 interval.
So 11-7 at the break. Lin Hsiang Ti with a good start.
Seconds, 20 seconds. Players on top. Eleven-7, play.
That was an ambitious shot from there.
12-7.
Oh, this is evolving into a very dangerous situation for Han Yue because, as I said, Lin Hsiang Ti is happy enough and comfortable enough on both sides of the court. Currently, Han Yue on the better side, and she's being overwhelmed. So she's going to have to double her efforts when she gets onto this nearer side. And that'll be just to catch up in the second game. If, of course, she loses this first one. She still has a chance at 13-7 down. Oh, great shot from Lin Hsiang Ti. Just couldn't finish it off.
Service over, 8-13.
What's a shot from Lin again? So, challenge coming first of the day.
Call out.
And there are different ways you can use your challenges. If it's the end of the game, you can use them up just because it's the end of the game. This is actually, to be honest, more out of desperation for Han Yue. And she didn't get it.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Tough situation.
Remaining.
One challenge down.
Service over.
14-8.
14-8.
Biggest lead that Lin Hsiang Ti's had.
Play.
But at a different part of the game. This is within striking distance of claiming this first game. Well, that's textbook training shot for Han Yue.
Service over. 9-14.
Rotates the body nicely, gets the shoulder in there and slams it down on the line. Net shot again from mid-court.
Service over, 15.
Just a variety of shots and the completion rates. Solidity in all departments, and yes, headache for Han Yue. 15-10 down. Leaves that one. She's proved her worth. Let's not forget that Lin Hsiang Ti also ousted Supanida Ketong in the first round, and Supanida is just so fast around the court. To get a victory there shows that your movement is up to scratch. Against Tomoka Miyazaki, she was deadly accurate in terms of shots. And now against Han Yue, showing great variety. And rattled the defending champion.
17-10.
She's only had one win on the World Tour circuit, and that was at Super 100 level. It was China Badminton Masters in 2023. But nothing since then. Well, they can't all work out.
11-17.
My completion stats from that area of the court are still alarmingly good. Nicely finished off.
12-17.
But still a lot of work for Han Yue to do in this first game. She's going to need at least a 4-point, untouched, no mistake run, I think. And the ideal time for that would be right now on this serve. Defense from Lin. And again, look at the incisiveness of that shot.
Service over, 18-12.
Nice return from Han Yue. Just killed all the speed.
13-18.
Bit of a reset from Lin. Oh. Incredible performance from Lin Hsiang Ti so far. Even when the point strayed away from the expected pattern of play, she was still on point, still managed to force the error. So, 7 game points for Lin Hsiang Ti. Good return.
Service over, 14-20.
So 21-14, and a very muted performance from Han Yue, but really pushed to the max.
21-14.
21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
So, back on court for game 2.
Second game, level, play. Service over.
Nice net shot there. Fired off.
2 love.
That did look like it caught the drift, and I was about to actually speculate and say I wonder if the drift had changed. These early points with Han Yue suddenly delivering from this side, but we'll have to wait and see. Certainly doesn't look that way with Lin Hsiang Ti being able to open up on that shot. Now, based on that lift, it looks like the drift is still exactly where it should be.
2, 3.
Lin Hsiang Ti will finish off those if she gets them. Han Yue just forced into that lift. Again, too much power.
3-all.
Oh, can you believe it? The apology coming, and that was just the most dramatic tumble over the net. Look at this. She hits it, it stops, it rolls, and it falls. The wind is certainly with her. Playing out of her skin right now. Really incredible. Han Yue with a wry smile. I think she's beginning to get an understanding of the kind of momentum that she has to build up if she's going to rattle her opponent. She has to fire again. Can you believe it?
6-3.
Well, Han Yue can't. In all honesty, I can't either. 2 net tumbles and 4 shots. Both go your way. What are the odds? That's a great lift. Played behind the player. That one a bit short. This one also a bit short. Great rally. Oh, beautiful stuff. Actually looked like it was shading out, but Lin played it in. That's going to be down, yes. So 7-4.
4-7.
But remember, in the first game, Lin was at about 3 or 4 points up already at this stage. She managed to defend that lead all the way to the end. In fact, she even extended it, finishing up 7 points ahead. Always going to be a struggle.
8-4.
Especially to the back line. Now she's got to find a way, a new way of finding some mid-court points. The net play, in all honesty, hasn't been 100%. Now, frustration beginning to creep in. 9-4. Deception on the net shot. Still it comes back with interest. 10-4.
10-4.
Worth a challenge.
Call out.
Again, though, this is a hopeful challenge. It certainly looks a little bit more valid. I think this is strictly 50-50. I'm eye line to the court, and that looked in to me. Oh, wow, wow. That is as close as it's going to get, and she knows it. Well, that challenge pretty much sums up Han Yue's match this morning. Hanging on by a thread, really. Beautiful accuracy. 11-5 at the break.
11-5 interval. Seconds, 20 seconds.
So the 20-second call, and all eyes and pressure, it has to be said, on the defending champion, Han Yue. She has a mountain to climb here. Job 1, 6-point run to tie it up. Job 2, win the second game. Job 3, win the third. For Lin Hsiang Ti, it's far easier job scope for her. She's just got to win 10 points. And it looks like that's in.
Service over, 6-11.
She can win all 10 points, or she can get gifted a few of them from mistakes. She'll take both for a place in the final. This is great court coverage by Lin. It's another perfect lift to the back. Wonderful rally. Well, it was a difficult shot, and she's been making difficult shots look easy, but that one just out of her reach. Falling backwards, body position was off. Still very close, but can't be perfect all the time. And that's no exaggeration. She's been close to it. Lin Hsiang Ti. Great tracking back. Did you see that footwork? Oh, what a shot. This is just possibly rally of the match. That's out.
8-11.
Fighting tooth and nail, Han Yue, to get back into it. That's the longest rally of the match, 30 shots. Well,
9-11.
the trick is, when you're in a situation like Han Yue, to then focus on just the next shot, the next point. And that's exactly what she's doing. These next 2 points, critical for her. In terms of building that momentum. Oh, that's out.
Service over, 12-9.
Bounces off the net again. Anyway, with an open court. But just couldn't finish it off. 13-9, 4 points down still. And Lin Hsiang Ti is 8 points away from the final. And on serve. Great return. Completely wrong-footed and outfoxed Lin Hsiang Ti. Talking about great returns. How about that? 326 kilometers an hour. Straight into the corner. Back up to 4. 7 points to go. Dangerous. One exchange at the net.
Service over, 11-14.
Fans getting behind it. Han Yue is fighting. Well, 14. Critical serve for the defending champion. She needs this to work. That will be task 1 on her job scope complete. She can get 2 points off this, tying it up. 14, still enough time. Certainly doesn't want to be catching up when Lin is at 17 or 18.
13,
1 point
14.
back. Yeah, that came back so steep. Nothing Lin could do about it, and task 1 has been completed. Han Yue at 14 points has tied it up. Now, what can she do? I just cannot stress how important that first task was. Now on to the second task of winning game 2. Again, forcing the lift off the net shot. She takes the lead.
15-14.
Well, I don't know if she planned it or engineered it, but she certainly picked the hard path here, Han Yue. But you know, there are some players that need to be pushed. Yesterday, Wang Zhiyi in the other quarter-final against Gao Fangji lost the first game and also had a momentous uphill task, but came through. Beautiful. Now,
16,
she's
14.
at least found a good spot on court to harvest some points. It's right there. Right side. Left side, front court, I should say. She sees it, 16-14. No, 15-16. That's
16.
definitely out. was a little bit loose from Han Yue. 16 all.
16 all.
Well, the quality of net shots from Han Yue is just soared
16.
in this second half of game 2. 17-16. She's given herself a lifeline. Got to be careful. What a shot. 17 all.
Service over. 17 all.
That was a really great shot from Han Yue.
Service over.
Swept it across to the other side.
17. Lin.
Now, Lin Hsiang Ti looking a little bit fatigued from breathing heavy. She's just got to focus on the fact that she's 4 points away from the final.
Thank you.
Her focus and commitment has been unrelenting these last 2 rounds. That's what she's got to keep up. For Han Yue, well, she's, of course, 24 points away from the final, and that makes a little bit of a different situation for her. Great pickup from Lin. Probably could have left that. Lin, it did look like it was shading out. 19-17, point by point. Han Yue forcing herself back into this match. To see if that really was going out. Dangerous. 18-19.
18-19.
Now this serve for Lin Hsiang Ti could just heap the pressure onto the defending champion. There's that big lift. Fantastic rally. The quality of those round the heads from Lin, that's what she was doing against Tomoka Miyazaki. Mistake at the net.
Service over.
2 game points
18.
for Han Yue. tied it up at 14. That was task 1. Task 2, win the second game. And she's now got 2 chances to complete that and tick that box. Great shot from Lin. Fantastic. 19-20. First game point saved.
Service over. 19-20.
While the court gets mopped down, well, of course, not the ideal situation for Han Yue to be facing extra points, but if you think about it, over the last 2 games, I want you to ask yourself, how many errors has Lin Hsiang Ti made? And the answer is not many at all, forced or unforced. Talking of that, there's one. So we are going to get a third.
Won by Han Ye. 21-19, 1 game all.
Sigh of relief for Han Yue.
Seconds, 20 seconds.
So, 22nd call. Han Yue already on court. She's given herself a lifeline. Task 1
Final
complete,
game.
task 2 complete. Now,
Play.
the big one, task 3. Win game 3. And make it back-to-back finals at the Hong Kong Open. Be a change of ends, of course, in the middle of this game, which shouldn't affect either lady, as both have been happy enough to win on this nearest side. Once you get this deep in the tournament, you've had a couple of games, of course, a couple of matches to align yourself and adapt to the breeze. Well, that's great start for Han Yue. 2-love. Well, the top 3, top 5 players in the world have this great ability. When they're under pressure, they can kick into a higher gear. That's good play at the net.
Service over. 1-2.
Well, it's anybody's guess as to where this third game's going to go. Now, yesterday against Tomoka Miyazaki, Lin Hsiang Ti actually almost threw the second game because she was conserving her energy for the third. She didn't get that chance here. It's a hard-fought second game. There's a great round the head again. Followed up with a wonderful shot. 3-2. Oh, that's a shame.
Service over, 3-all.
3-all. Strange to see her switch back to the lift serve from this side. There's that twisting shot from Han Yue. "51 minutes they've been on court now, and it's been a high-energy game for sure, or match for sure, not just a game.
Service over,
So both ladies are definitely going to be feeling the pinch in terms of fatigue. Great hold there from Lin. Unorthodox play. Oh, what a shot. Pulling out all the stops. Great defense from Han Yue. Oh, can you believe it? For the third time in the match, the net has proved the problem. There's the tumble, but she completely missed the return. Could have been the kill. 33 shots, the longest rally. Again, 6-4.
6-4.
Great return from Lin. Flying all over the court.
Service over, 5-6.
Well, a lot of people would have been surprised at a semi-final appearance from Lin Hsiang Ti. And one thing you have to say, win or lose, she's certainly proved her worth. Not just of being in the last four, but great entertainment for these fans that have gathered at the Hong Kong Coliseum. And a wonderful first match of the day in this opening session of semi-final Saturday that she's been a part of. Just 1 point between them. Don't forget, she was 3 points away in the second game from victory. A little bit loose from Han Yue, and that's what happens. Those last two shots just seemed a little bit shaky. 7-5. That's well anticipated by the defending champ.
6-7.
Eight-6.
Service over, 8-6.
Well, left. Realised where she was on court.
6.
And just pulled back. 3 points back now, Han Yue. Oh, it's a stinging return. 10-6. So Lin Hsiang Ti looking to complete the mid-game interval lead set. She was ahead in the first, ahead in the second. And a good chance of being ahead in the third. Oh, finally the net rolls the way of Han Yue.
Service over, 7-10.
A slow walk to the service judge position for both ladies. No challenge? No.
8-10.
Tried to go cross court. So 11-8, and Lin Hsiang Ti does get the third mid-game interval lead. So change of ends.
Seconds, 20 seconds. Eleven, 8, play.
So close for Lin Hsiang Ti.
9,
Well, this is the final phase of action. And you know what? That's actually a shame, because this has been a beautiful match. It's a shame it has to come to an end, but it does. Just clipping the top cord.
11.
She's letting Han Yue back in. Not by choice, I'm sure, but Han Yue has had a couple of lifelines given to her. She's created one herself, of course. Pick up from Lin. Great placement on the lift. For the flare. Tried to kill the speed on that shuttle and just took too much off it. 11-all. So it is a shootout for the next 10 points to see which of these ladies is going to make it to the Hong Kong Open 2025 final. We scrubbed the first game, scrubbed the second game, first to 10. To happen. Now that wasn't the easiest shot for her anyway. She had to time her run just right. Else it could have easily gone long. In the end, she made it very safe, played it to the body off the left-hand side. 12-11. First lead for Han Yue in the third. And that lead is gone. 12-all.
Service over. 12-all.
Thirteen, 12. 12. Some of the pickups from Lin Hsiang Ti, the defensive pickups have been quite remarkable. Not just a couple of centimeters wide. Concern on the China coach's face, as you can imagine. 14-12 to the Chinese Taipei player. Tricky shot that was from Lin.
Service over. 13-14.
Again, that was an open opportunity. Nice touch there from Lin to calm the net down. This is just getting edge of the seat type stuff now. The entire Hong Kong Coliseum hanging on the flight of these feathers. Just clips the net. Wonderful, wonderful shot. 15-14.
15-14.
Well, I did say that the third part of Han Yue's task was going to be the most difficult, winning this third game. Different strategy to the one that she employed against Tomoka Miyazaki. That was based on interceptions. This one has just been an all-round performance. I think this is another desperation challenge. I actually think that that's in. Oh, it's very much in. No contest.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
That is the breaking points. 16-14. Again, she is 5 points away from the final. That's a wonderful touch by Han Yue. Great counter as well.
Service over. 15-16.
But really, it was that net shot that did all the damage. This one. Set her up nicely. The lift comes back a little bit short. And she can finish that off.
Thank you.
Oh, you've got to take your hat off to Lin Hsiang Ti for the effort and commitment that she's put into this semi-final, win or lose. Really has been a fantastic performance. Oh, again, the lightest of touches. That left side, front court. The net shot's good enough. 16 all. And we had a shootout at 10 points. Now we've got a shootout at 5 points. First to 5, wow. I remember playing games like that in my garden when I was a child. That's an important point.
17-16.
Great change of direction from Lin. That is out.
Service over.
17 all. Well, it's turning into a tactical display now. Out. 18-17.
Service over. 18-17.
It's a great play by Lin. He's got the control of this point. too low. 19-17.
17.
Oh, this is what champions do. They find a way. And Han Yue has certainly done that. 2 points away now from back-to-back finals at the Hong Kong Open. Last year it was Putri Kusuma Wadani. This year it's going to be either Wang Zhiyi or Michelle Li. Well, I'm sure are both watching this. But is it over yet?
Service over. 18-19.
What a match. 1 hour, 10 minutes on court, down to the last 3 points. Again, good change of direction, anticipated well by Han Yue. Oh, I'm surprised no challenges coming there. There isn't, and that is 2 match points for Han Yue. Talk about hard-earned. That's one saved. Be still, my beating heart. This is really cutting it close, to say the least. It's got to be finished off. It is. What a match. 21-19 in the third. It is back-to-back finals for Han Yue. 1 hour, 12 minutes on court. And not just a valiant performance, an exceptional performance from Lin Hsiang Ti. She didn't make it to the final, but her route to the semi-finals is something that will be remembered in Hong Kong Open history for a while. As for Han Yue, a big sigh of relief. Those were 3 big tasks that she had to complete in this match. Tie it up, win the second game, and win the third game. And she's done it in style. Well, I wonder if this performance is going to impact her final tomorrow. I don't know if she expected it or not, but these two have put in such a great performance. And there's confirmation of it. 14-21, 21-19, 21-19. Han Yue has made it to back-to-back Hong Kong Open finals. Coming up next is the men's doubles. Chen Chen-Kwan and Ling Bingwei from Chinese Taipei taking on Satwik and Chirag. Rankireddy and Shetty. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to our continuing live coverage of semi-final Saturday here at Session 1, morning session. And after that fantastic match between Han Yue and Lin Hsiang Ti, another Chinese Taipei entrant, it's the pair of Chen Chengquan and Ling Bingwei against Rankireddy and Shetty in the men's doubles. And those are our semi-finalists. As you can see, the winner of this will play the other match we're going to watch in this morning session. Liang Weikang and Wang Chang against the Li twins from Chinese Taipei. So officials making their way out to court one. That's Zhang Xiying